Stereo savings at Sears record departments that you just won't believe. For instance, the BG Sound Horizontal, yours in stereo for only $2.66. Also, the Vanilla Fudges, The Beat Goes On, and the new Aretha Franklin hit album, Lady Soul, or the Cowsills, We Can Fly. Now, you'll find all your favorite hits at Sears, and you'll dig the low stereo price of $2.66. So make it on down to Sears record department. There's one near you where both the sounds and the prices are cooking. Start in the grooviest record collection possible with the Bee Gees, Aretha Franklin, the Vanilla Fudge, the Cowsills, many, many more. You'll find them all at Sears with the lowest record prices around. And, of course, you don't have to worry about parking because there's always plenty of free parking at Sears.
The professionals, they're here. Garland, Prudhomme, Ram Chargers, Coletta, Robinson, Karamessinas, 200 dragsters racing today. Orange County International Raceway.
The Real Don Steele, 93 KHJ.
They've been playing much more music. Here they are now, Billy and Judy.
I was born in New York City. I was born in Georgia. We can find this mountain just across the line.
That man's from New York City, Chicago, Georgia.
We can find this mountain just across the line.
More music, KHJ.
This is the Real Don Steele with number 2 or 3 heavy hits in a row at $1 Million Weekend at 258 KHJ. Mr. Whisper Time, the 4th season.
Sherry baby, Sherry, can you come out tonight?
Come out tonight. Come out tonight.
Sherry,
Come out tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the solid gold sound of $1 Million Weekend. All weekend from
KHJ Los Angeles.
301 in Los Angeles. This is the Real Don Steele. Holden, Golden.
You know the day destroys the night.
Bring on to the other side. Bring on to out. Oh,
Plain to see, week to week, day to day, hour to hour, day straight, deep and wide.
Bring on to the other side. Bring on to the other side.
Bring on to, bring on to, bring on to, bring on to.
The Real Don Steele, 93 KHJ.
Born with that rhythm, you know what I mean? Timing, baby. It's all that. Right. 303 KHJ, Mr. Whisper Time with the Real Don Steele Show. And I'm going to make you love me.
I'm gonna make you love me. Yes, I will.
7 years ago today.
here's my story. It's sad but true. I know what you'll do. Keep away from Sue. She likes to travel around. Yeah, she'll love you and she'll put you down. Now people love to put you wise. She goes out with other guys. Here's the moral and a story from that guy. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool like she ever knew that I'll keep away from a run around Sue. Yeah, stay away from that girl. Don't you know what you do now? Whoa.
More music, KHJ.
Fourth hit in a row, 308. And the KHJ Mr. Whisper jackpot is now worth $1,000. All the boss lines are now open, and I'll take call number 6. Call number 6.
In my most secure moments, I still can't believe I'm spending those moments with you.
Heard it world premiered right here on the Real Don Steele Show. Everything that touches you, the association of the boss, 30 at 311 KHJ. Mr. Whisper Time on $1 Million Weekend. Lovely lady on the line going to play the game in seconds.
The professional. 200 dragsters, Orange County International Raceway, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 64-car top eliminator field at Orange County International Raceway.
This is the voice of Mr. Whisper.
My identity remains a secret. Now only to the KHJ boss, Jock.
Okay, Sue Kless of Westminster for $1,000. Who is Mr. Whisper? Sue?
Don Adams?
Sue, would you repeat that, please?
Don Adams?
No, Sue, that's not it. Mr. Whisper remains a mystery. We're going to send you an autographed picture of him when he is identified. Stand by for another chance next hour to win $1,000.
93 KHJ, $1 Million Weekend.
And member gang, if there's no winner today, Boss Radio adds $100 to the jackpot and presents a brand spanking new clue tomorrow morning. Thank you, Sue Kless of Westminster, for playing our fun game. You just keep on running.
KHJ.
3:15 KHJ. Mr. Whisper time of the Real Don Steele Show. Boss Hitbound, Donovan, Jennifer, Juniper, Dick.
Jennifer lives upon the hill. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, chérie, mon amour? Jennifer,
The Real Don Steele. 93 KHJ.
Cook it, baby. Third heavy hit in a row. 3:17 KHJ. Mr. Whisper time of $1 million weekend to do rhyme.
Met him on a Monday and my heart was filled. They do run, 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 they do run, run.
More music. KHJ.
Fourth hit in a row. 3:19 KHJ. Mr. Whisper time of the Real Don Steele Show on $1 million weekend. Not gonna mess around. Sound of success. #1 on the Boss 30.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting on a dock of a bay, wasting time.
#1 on the Boss 30, Dock of the Bay, Otis Redding on $1 million weekend. 3:22 KHJ, Mr. Whisper time of the Real Don Steele Show. Good afternoon. Date, February 25th, 1968. Ford Motor Company cars came in 1, 2, 3 in the Daytona 500-mile stock car competition as Ford Motor Company earned its third consecutive performance victory of 1968. Now, what does that mean to you? Well, did you know that all Ford Motor Company cars get a lot of the same special engine preparation? For example, every Ford Motor Company engine is hand-balanced for smooth running and reliable performance before it goes into your car. Sure, all automotive manufacturers balance engines, but only Ford Motor Company runs the engine exactly like it will run in your car, you see. And nobody but Ford installs the actual carburetor that'll go with the engine while they're balancing it. Now, these extra hand-balancing steps mean you get one of the smoothest running, most reliable engines built. Power by Ford at Daytona, at Riverside, on the street where you drive. It means your engine is built to last. In performance and engineering, too, Ford Motor Company has a better idea.
Closely Watched Trains, Academy Award nominee for the Best Foreign Film of the Year, is now playing an exclusive engagement at Lowe's Pickfair Theater in Los Angeles and Century Theater Hollywood. Be sure to see it.
From Sigma 3,
Real Don Steele.
we...
93 KHJ.
Devil Boss Radio adds $100 in KHJ cash every day until Mr. Whisper is identified. Here she is now.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go down, 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 down.
That clock, baby, where the all hangs out downtown. Thank you, baby. 3:26 KHJ, Mr. Whisper time of the Real Don Steele Show on $1 million weekend.
When little things go wrong that make the day seem long, Miller makes it right. Miller makes it right. Hardy, robust, deep down good, rude like others wish they could. Miller makes it right. Miller
like things right? Huh? Well, then Miller High Life is your beer, brewed with a dedication to perfection. Miller keeps all the hearty, robust, good flavor in the bottle, in the can, in the keg, so you get all the man-sized goodness of the champagne of bottled beer. How about Miller for you? It is just right? Better well, the right is for the butter.
When little things go wrong that make the day seem long, Miller makes it right. Miller makes it right.
Los Angeles weather.
Fair weather through the $1 Million Weekend. With a high tomorrow of 78. The low tonight's going to be 52. Light smog maybe tomorrow. At the beaches right now, 65. Valley, 77. Downtown, 69. And Orange County, 68. And right now it's 69 degrees at Boss Radio in Los Angeles. But don't put your winter clothes away. Our weatherman predicts the warm spell will be a short one, and when temperatures drop again, your gas bill is going to be higher because this time of year, you see, you use up to 7 times more gas to heat your beloved Adobe Hacienda. But there are ways to cut winter heating costs along with your bill. The gas company's enclosing some money-saving tips, like why you and a friend, perhaps at night, should fix leaky hot faucets. Of course, your winter gas bill is still going to be higher, but just think what winter's costing those poor devils in a snow bell. Oh.
KHJ.
Terrible.
Take out the papers and the trash.
The Mitchie!
Or you don't get no spending cash. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to much more music on a $1 Million Weekend, presented by
KHJ Los Angeles.
3:30 in Los Angeles. This is the Real Don Steele, your golden East Indian fun cookie. I'm gonna crumble all over myself. I can
Sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie. Do anything you ask me to. Can't help myself. I want you and nobody else. Sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie. You know that I love you. Can't help myself. No, I can't help myself.
Can't help myself. The Four Tops at 3:32 KHJ. Mr. Whisper Time on $1 Million Weekend with me, the Real Don Steele.
Honey, I'm home.
What's the matter, John? You seem upset.
I am. I saw Sidney Schaefer today for the first time since graduation from medical school.
Wasn't he the one voted most likely to need an analyst himself?
Yes, and now, can you believe it? He's the president's analyst.
The president's analyst.
And that's not all. He plays in a hippie band, makes love to the world's most beautiful women, cavorts with spies, lives in a minibus, flies in a phone booth, meets Snow White coming through the rye. Why can't I do these things?
But you can, darling. All you have to do is spend 90 minutes with James Coburn as the president's analyst. And John, you'll have all the excitement and adventure you've ever dreamed of.
Honey, you've got such insight. You should be an analyst yourself.
See James Coburn in The President's Analyst, the motion picture dedicated to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happenings. From Paramount Pictures in Panavision and Color.
Now playing at theaters and drive-ins all over the Los Angeles area.
Real Don Steele, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio answering your toll-free Orange County requests at 549-2911, and I'm playing what you're saying, theme from Valley of the Dolls now. From Valley of the Dolls, Dionne Warwick on this $1 Million Weekend, 3:37 KHJ. Mr. Whisper Time of the Real Don Steele Show.
There'll be more than 30 cars competing for a spot in the 16-car field as the funny cars clash again Sunday in Irwindale's biggest race of the season. Listen to these top cars and drivers. Jungle Jim Lieberman, the all-new Hemi Cuda, Steve Bovan, Dick Moore's Stampede Mustang, Bob Sullivan's Pandemonium, the Flying Dutchman, the world's fastest Pontiac Brutus 2, Gas Ronda, the Destroyer Jeep Engine Masters, Charlie Allen Lime Fire, the Kingfish 3 from Memphis, Tennessee, the Melrose Missile, and making his last California appearance of the 1968 season, Mr. Drag Racing, Dino Don Nicholson. See them all compete for a $6,000 cash purse. Gates open at 9. Come early for the 190-mile-an-hour qualifications. And the main event gets underway 1 p.m. Plenty of free parking Sunday, 2 miles north of West Covina. scene on the San Bernardino Freeway, Irwindale Raceway.
Listen carefully to this voice.
This is Mr. Whisper. My identity remains a secret. Known only to the KHJ boss, Chuck.
And now, here is today's clue.
Although his fame is great, our man's not a candidate. I'm going to repeat it. Although his fame is great, our man's not a candidate.
Stand by for your chance to guess the identity of Mr. Whisper. If you know who he is, Boss Radio's cash jackpot is yours.
93 KHJ, $1 Million Weekend. I smoke 'em boot, I smoke 'em boot. More music, KHJ.
Mouse hitbound, 341 KHJ. Mr. Whisper time of the Real Don Steele Show. Son of Hickory, Hollis Tramp, O.C. Smith.
For the path was deep and wide from footsteps leading to our cabin. Above the door there burned the scarlet lamp. And late at night my hand would knock and there would stand a stranger. Yes, I'm the son of Hickory Hollow's tramp. Oh, hey, the path was deep and wide from footsteps leading to our cabin.
More music, KHJ.
Third hit in a row of the Real Don Steele Show, 344 KHJ. Mr. Whisper time of the $1 Million Weekend. Summer nights, merry and faithful.
Winter's almost gone. Oh, how I've waited so long for the summer night. On summer night. On summer night. On summer night.
Merry and faithful and summer nights, 346 KHJ. Mr. Whisper time of the Real Don Steele Show on this $1 Million Weekend.
Dragsters, funny cars. Man, if you dig cars, head for Motorama. You'll see experimental cars, GTs, and custom rods. And don't leave the date at home because Motorama has a swinging group and a go-go contest every night. Don't miss it, baby. Just follow the cars and sounds to the Anaheim Convention Center and Motorama, March 6th through the 10th.
Hey, girls, you can enter Motorama's Big Go-Go contest, and you may win a fabulous trip to South America via world-famous absurd Peruvian Airlines jet. Yes, for details, call 466-8534 for the Motorama Go-Go contest.
Girls, now you can make your eyes look huge, romance soft. New 6 paler shades of white in Yoda's Glimerick watercolor eyeshadows. A haze of color, not a cover. Fab, dreamy eyes for you. Glimerick, use it as a shadow, a liner, a highlighter. Shimmer, glimmer, glow with Stop White, Donny Mauve, Lacy Aqua, and other love colors. And now, while they last, Glimerick paint box with 6 pale, pale shades. A real beauty special from Yardley.
And you get it at thrifty drugstores.
The Big 93.
I want everybody to get up off your seat and get your arms together. You didn't have to hold me like you did, but you did. And I thank you. Thank you, baby.
Want to thank you what you did, whatever you did. That was groovy. It's Sam and Dave on the Boss 3350 KHJ. Mr. Whisper time of the Real Don Steele Show on this $1 Million Weekend. You got a history final in the wind, huh? And you're uptight because 1942 looks more and more like 1492. Well, relax. Cool it a bit. Take a coffee break and think things over. And here is a little thinking things over exam ditty that I know that you would love to cheat by. Preceding Think Minute was brought to you by Coffee the Think Drink. Now, when you want to think things over, think them over coffee. And be sure when shopping to buy the correct grind for your coffee maker. Get the most out of every cup that you swallow.
Los Angeles weather.
Fair weather through this $1 million weekend with a high tomorrow near 78, low tonight 52, light smog maybe. At the beaches now 65, Valley 77, downtown 69, Orange County 68. The Monrovia, get this now, the Monrovia Rockhounds will hold their annual gym and mineral show with special lapidary equipment and unusual displays. She'll be there too, March the 9th and 10th at the Masonic Temple in Monrovia.
93 KHJ, Golden Dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream.
All I have to do is dream. The Everly Brothers for the Tustin Vanilla Boss Beat It Underground out there on $1 million weekend. I'm for you, babies. 354 KHJ, Mr. Whisper Time of the Real Don Steele Show.
Oscar Mayer Wieners present Gary and the Hornets.
I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly love to be. For if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. For if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me.
We've been saying it's the water at the Olympia Brewery since 1895, when we discovered our natural artesian brewing water. Olympia is still brewed in the little town of Tumwater. But now it's the most popular beer on the West Coast. Ask for Oli, the small town beer that made good.
Olympia Brewing Company, Tumwater, Washington.
Real Don Steele, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio with $1,000 for the first person to guess the identity of Mr. Whisper.
Hey, boy, to me you're
Boss Hitbound, Playboy, Gene, and Debbie. 3 on the comeback trail. 358 KHJ, Mr. Whisper Time of the Real Don Steele Show on $1 million weekend.
Nobody loves a smiley face.
Now, Dr. Miranda Waltmiller in Take Your Crummy Hands Off Me.
Kid,
Bring her in here, boss.
Take your hands off me, you big apes! Oh,
Hello, Doc.
who are you?
What do I look like?
Well, you have oil all over your face and blemish. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not baby oily face, but you're in prison.
I just broke out, say. You're going to fix me up with a new face, say. Starting with get rid of this oil.
Never! Not if you twist my arm.
Give it to
until
her, boys.
I'll do it.
How?
Well, you can't fight oil with more oil, so I'll use the only oil-free makeup in the world.
Oil-free?
Yes, Revlon's new Natural Wonder oil-free makeup. Of course, it's for girls, you know.
Yes, but what's it going to do for me?
Well, it holds back oil and shine, helps get rid of blemishes, and makes you look beautiful.
Perfect. Go to work.
First, call off your gorillas.
Okay, boys. Let her go.
Professional. 200 dragsters, Orange County International Raceway, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 64-car top eliminator field at Orange County International Raceway.
93 KHJ, $1 Million Weekend. Does he love me? I wanna know. How can I tell if he loves me so? Is it in his head?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to $1 Million Weekend with the greatest hits of all time, presented by
KHJ Los Angeles.
For Oh What in Los Angeles, this is the Real Don Steele.
I'm the pieces, bits and pieces. Nothing seems to ever go right. I'm the pieces, bits and pieces. His night is day and day is night. Real Don Steele, 93 KHJ.
Crashing, baby, crashing on $1 Million Weekend at 403 KHJ. Mr. Whisper Time. Oh, it's Pet Clog. And Kiss Me.